What's good to my champs all around the world? It's your boy Champ Jones. I miss y'all. It's been almost a month and some change since we last chatted, man. And trust me, it wasn't bothering nobody more than it bothered me. Needless to say, it's because I've been working hard, putting in time, being a father, you know what I'm saying, doing my role right there, being innovative for the future and just, doing a lot of self-reflection. But needless to say, I miss y'all, man. I miss my beautiful city. I miss my beautiful teammates. I miss my champions, man. I miss chatting with the community, baby. I had to make sure I squeeze some time in before the new year or the holiday, man. I may have to do two community chats this week because I feel so backed up. Like we got a lot to catch up on, a lot to build upon, a lot to say. The city been in the spotlight for a lot of different reasons. Maybe we'll get into that, maybe we won't. You feel me? But needless to say, I miss y'all, man. I miss y'all right now. When you're on Barbour Street, show y'all where we at. So y'all get what's popping. We're right on Barbour Street with the infamous Clark Elementary School behind me. If y'all know, in the past, we already did Unity Plaza. We did Unity Plaza. We did Barbour and Westland. So we're going to try to bring this to the bottom now, to the bottom of Barbour Street. And, build with the community. Y'all tell me how y'all been feeling. What's been going on in y'all world out there, man? I know mine's been just another boxing ring at a time, metaphorically speaking. Round for round, ring for ring, baby. Bobbing and weaving, that's all we doing. You feel me? But needless to say, the topic for today is the 2023 Dark Ages. We are in the 2023 version of the old Dark Ages. Champ, what you mean the Dark Ages? I don't know what you talking about, bruh. If you look up the Dark Ages that took up in Europe, where their whole society collapsed, and they basically turned to their lower selves for survival in Europe. Animals living in the house, no education, no running water, no bath system, no nothing to sustain life, right? Then you had the Moors come up there and clean it up, bring them education, bring them knowledge, bring them all these other things, supposedly in his story, you know what I mean? But needless to say, when you look at the elements of the Dark Ages, COVID-19 created our modern day Dark Ages. What you mean, champ, man? Listen. Those 2 years off put our children so far behind. And as great as a parent as you are, as great as a caregiver as you are, as great as an educator you are, there's no escaping. And I had to face the music too, bro. That COVID-19, if your child was born during COVID-19, during that 3-year stretch, that COVID-19 is shutting down everything, put our children in the Dark Ages. We was already disconnected from the educational system. We was already struggling in American institutions when it came to education. COVID-19 put I will make that an absolute. COVID-19 made the majority of America, as far as the inner cities, as far as our people was concerned, the ghettos, the hoods, the projects, they put us with COVID-19 and distancing and shutting shit down. They put us in the Dark Ages now. I'm speaking one of my youth, talking to home. I'm like, yo, feel me? What up, man? And the way home talking, I'm like, damn, we gonna need some work, baby. But we good though. You still young, you know what I mean? We got a lot of time ahead of us, boy. We gonna, you know what I'm saying? We gonna get right, man. How old you turning on your birthday? Shit, I turned 21. What? I thought you was 14, B. You a dub? Y'all the adults? Y'all age group? Parents, caregivers, family. The work that we have ahead of us is serious. If you care for your children, if you care for your well-being, if you care for your community. This ain't about to be no cakewalk, bruh. The shit is scary. But you know, we step to fear. We not afraid. Of course we gonna come like raging bulls. But I need y'all to understand, like, don't throw designer on your kids and yourself and thinking life is good. Don't take these trips and, I mean, yeah, by all means, do what you gotta do to feel right. I'm not the one to judge. I can't tell you what to do, but what I need you to understand is, as far as the inner city communities in the United States of America, COVID-19 created a urban dark ages where the teenagers and toddlers and babies during that time period, with the taking out of schools and everything shutting down, they are literally 3 years behind their age. If your child is 5, up here, he's 2. If your child is 2, if your child is 6, he's 3. We can act like we don't know what I'm talking about. This hit home. Personally, I know. Parents, don't shame yourselves. Don't buy into the whole put my child in special education. Understand that circumstance where y'all took our children out of school for those 2 years caused a delay. And they know what these single parent homes, these unstable homes, these poor homes, these financially insecure homes, the wave of those children without the proper support and resources and love, the nature of that individual that this society cultivated with that COVID-19 shutdown. We're even shut down emotionally, mentally, spiritually. Those who are my age and older, this is the time for y'all to come outside. This is the time. It's no fucking around. Like, y'all not really watching this. Y'all not out here seeing what's going on. We've been knocked back 10 more years with the coat. Come on, man. We've been knocked back 10 more years. Y'all don't see that. Cause niggas think cause I got the newest Gucci joint or I got the newest Louis belt, so I'm up to date. Bruh, do you know how far back we behind? I can't even say it. Just know, bro, this is literally the Hunger Games now. If y'all don't take y'all children's cognitive skills, their behavioral and emotional, social emotional, if y'all don't take none of that serious, yo, your children enhance themselves when they're socializing and being in environments that cater to their curiosity. Our children had 2 years of that cut off. That's a part of natural child development, bro. Our children, the young dudes, the teenagers who be like, man, they out of their mind. Guess what? The product of the dark ages. We are in modern day dark ages. So all y'all my age and older who has the knowledge of hold up, especially if you lived in the hood where it's poverty, Y'all know we made the best out of whatever we can make the best out of. This is the time y'all come outside and share that shit. For y'all to go in the crib, they ain't got nothing to do with me. Your home gone. Yo, do you know what you perpetuating? Then if something happened to you, if you get victimized, then it's just, come on, man. No, everybody has a hand. Dedicate 5 minutes. Start with 5 minutes, 10 minutes, just standing on your porch. You don't even gotta walk the block. Just stand on your porch for 10 minutes like this. Any and every person that walk by, I'ma build with. I'ma remind why they're valued, why are they needed, and why are they loved. The more we depend on this system and structure of this government, the streets is already an institution. You don't even gotta be in jail, bro. Jail is just a more manifested version of being confined. If you are a critical thinker, if you're an intentional thinker, and you got experience, the streets ain't nothing but a big ass board game. It's serious. I'm not gonna say it's a game. Like, I need y'all to really feel me. I get it. I know how real it is, bro. I ain't even about to go into them details. I know how real this street shit get on so many levels. I don't even want to go there, but I need y'all to understand. When it come to this shit out here right now, with the COVID pushing niggas back 3 years, and the young dudes who adults now, they got so much social, emotional learning disabilities. So many, just connection to life is gone. So for niggas to be my age and older and sit back and watch that, I got a problem with that, man. I ain't knocking nobody, because I get it. Like I told dudes all the time, right? That same dude that's putting that pack in your head or putting that him in your head, I get it. I do get how he loves you. I know how that can be a sign of love. However, there's a piece in there where we got to understand, man, like, that without explanation could create a monster, bro. Like, I remember it was certain niggas that couldn't even be allowed to go on missions. Why? Because home ain't ready for that. Home about to, leave home where he at. He live over here. He from here. He cool. He that. Now it's like nobody creates a separation of space for what somebody can handle. And now we just got the whole hood on dummy missions. Any and everybody is a target. What? I get how that can be normal. I get it, because I'm from Hartford. I'm a Hartford product. I'm a Hartford child. Hartford, Oakland, and New Haven. I get it. But, bro, there's a piece in there where if you step back and look at the bigger picture, it's like, bro, we normalize some sick shit. Now with the COVID pushing us back, you got to understand the amount of time that COVID took away from us. You got to take that. Even if me, I'm 34. I'll be 35 in May. Even at 34, that COVID 2 years off, when I had to deal with everybody, bro, that shit took 2 years off of my life. Now think about the kids. I don't want y'all parents personalizing that, man, my son or my daughter, feel me, they going through this, they can't do, it's not your fault. This system already know what's the repercussions of you being secluded from human interaction. Come on, B. Niggas was in solitary confinement. If you understand COVID, the whole world was in solitary confinement. When you get bored and you roll up, or you take your swig, or you pop your perk, even though we shouldn't be doing it, but I get it. We got to do what we do with. When you do all that, right, go to Google and type that joint in. Type it in and see what you find. It gets spooky, bro. My whole thing is, I remember as a kid hearing my parents talk about memories, how they grew up, and I used to be like, damn, y'all lucky. Now I'm talking to people my age, to people younger than me, and on my time, like I said, bro, I grew up in Oakland from 89 to 99. Hartford from 99 to now. But even with the 99 to 06 when I graduated high school, 99 to 06, this shit was a different walk, bro. Like, I kid you not. Like if anybody remember Hartford, even those before me that been here their whole life, I get it, baby. But I can speak for me from that 99 to 2006 when I graduated, that walk was different, bro. It was different. And even with that, when I speak to people my age now, the dudes younger, they shit worse than us. I'm like, hold up, what you mean you can't go over there? Nah, man, because dudes be beef. I'm like, over there? Damn. So that means the city is in solitary confinement. At least we was able to go to different neighborhoods and see a girl. Home from over there, home rep over there, but that's my boy. We play on the same football team together. We got 3 classes together. Home on the basketball team. Man, home had the same sneakers on that day when I first copped them when we started talking in detention. That's my boy. That's my boy. Home cool, that's my boy. Soon as that bell ring and it's dismissal, it's where you from is where you from, and where I'm from is where I'm from. You know how twisted that made, dude? Yo, I'ma always advocate for my city. I'ma always advocate for Hartford. But globally and internationally, I'm a male advocate, especially for young black men, young Latino men, young minority men that grew up in inner cities. A lot of us, and I'm going to include myself because I'm still here, but needless to say, a lot of us wasn't blessed with articulated opportunities to be able to express ourselves in effective ways. Some of us that's my age, 34, still got a 5th grade, 6th grade reading level. I know niggas who dropped out of school in Cork Middle. And even when we speak now, it's like, I love this dude, I know home, but even with that, you'll catch on like your home brain is still dead. Back then, this COVID shit put us in the same thing, but it put the whole hood on it though. It ain't just 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, it's the whole community now. So if you are my age, you remember a time how it looked. 34 and up, you remember even from our time in the 90s, when we grew up in the 90s, how fun it was. And even though it was real, it was super fucking real, but we remember how certain communities, we was the last ones to know, like, all right, yo, this how you make a block party. This how you make a house party. That's how you do this. This how you get the community right. Potlucks, card games, you feel me? Backyard barbecues. We seen that work and how it bring families together, how it bring communities together. We seen that. If you was born in like 2000, 2001 and on, all you know is violence. And I'm sympathetic and empathetic with y'all because it's fucked up because I seen it. In the 90s, brother, the 90s was wild, but at least we still had some type of fun. Them little dudes who I talk to that's in their early 20s now, that was born in 2000, 2001, 2004, them little niggas now is emotionless. And when I talk to them, I'm like, yo, and then I overget it like, yo, damn, y'all didn't get to experience none of the shit we did. And anybody that grew up with me in Hartford during my art time, this shit, I ain't gonna make it an absolute for everybody else. I'll speak for myself. This shit was bugged, man. Like, for real. It was fun, though. We still had A.O. Hartford. Who remember A.O. Hartford? We still had A.O. Hartford, bro. We had the basketball leagues. This before the Hurricanes. This before, I think the Wildcats were still popping, but this before the Hurricanes and all that. This when you still had the Steelers for most part, the Bears from like the Avenue Sig, like Brook Street area, the Seahawks on the south end, Upper Bound. Oh, Sam, I was in Upper Bound. All 3. Yo, come on, son, stop. Upper Bound. Let me explain Upper Bound, right? Upper Bound was a program at UConn. And I'll never forget this. Butter, if somebody can tag Butter in this joint, tag Butter in this shit. Butter in, matter of fact, Mel was younger than us. Tag Butter. We in the classroom. Hartford High, right? I think this is our freshman year. We in the classroom, and then Susanna come in like, yo, it was either Susanna or another lady, I forgot her name. And she's like, we got a program at UConn at the campus and stores. Now, if you guys get accepted, you'll come to this program over the summer. You'll come home on Fridays and then come back to the campus on Sunday. Every Thursday, you get a $20 stipend. And then throughout the week, you go to classes that's on the campus so you learn how college life is. You get a meal plan. So I heard, nigga, me and Butter looked at each other like this when we heard that $20 stipend. I want perks. Me and my boy got accepted. Upper Bound was lit. And some of y'all favorite gangsters, listen, and they know I'm not lying. Some of y'all favorite gangsters was in Upper Bound. And it was fun and lit. Bro, you had Hartford up there, New Haven, Waterbury, Willimantic, and some other town. I forgot. I think that was it. Bro, nigga, we used to get them $20 stipends every Thursday. We in there dicing. We in there doing them. But back to the point though, Sam, yeah, man, Upper Bound, I was in 21st century damn near my whole time at Hartford. You know what I'm saying? Like, we had programs that at least the dudes who you thought you had beef for, you had an opportunity to at least see if it was that real because y'all in the same program. Now, with all of these enrichment programs cut in half, a lot of the community centers and Boys and Girls Club charging certain prices that make everybody can't afford. Those that's in that population of the have-nots, man. Them the ones that need the love and the reach out. The ones that be 20 deep behind the building or 2 spliffs. Them the ones who need the love, man. And the 2 dudes who my age and older realize, like, yo, they listen to you. They listen to you. Reese deep, man, yo. Any dude that's out here getting busy, I'm not knocking you, B. You been through something. You a part of something. You was born into something that nobody can really take away. But my thing is, give these babies a chance, B. Give these little dudes a chance, man. Don't just, you know what I mean? Like, send them on dummy missions and then keep them, don't keep them right here. And then, no, man, give home, if y'all gonna rock with home and have home going on dummy missions, man, take home out the country, man. Take home to Greece for a weekend. As sick as it sounds, I get it, but I get it. And if you get it, you get it. If y'all gonna have them niggas do that, bring them to Greece. I'm not saying reward them for sliding, but for niggas sliding, show them something else at least, man. We got little dudes who sliding who can't even leave their porch. Who can't do this. And if you gonna put my life at risk, at least show me a different lifestyle instead of increasing my chances in participating in this death style. My whole thing is we have individuals that know right from wrong. Some people may have a different heart when it comes to walking this talk or walking this work, but there's always room for growth and there's always room for bridging gaps and camaraderie. No one man gonna change this, bro. But if y'all love Hartford and know Hartford like I do and like how I feel, why not? I know dudes personally that whatever. And I tell them all the time, like, yo, bro, I ain't mad at you. Do what you gotta do. But when it come to little home, when it come to little mama, let me handle that. Let us handle that. If they just so happen to still stumble to you, ain't nothing I could do about that. But before anything else, I need y'all to know, like, before that, just say, yo, hold up, before you even try to jump off this porch, bro, go see Chant. Feel me? Go see Big P. Go build with some other community dudes and see if it's exactly what you want. Because once this faucet get turned on, it's no cutting it off, nigga. So you better go see if you better being a community leader or something. That may be your calling. You get to walk the streets. You get to be with people you love. You just not in a line of fire because you in a different walk. But if you want that part, if your life that real, or if that calling is that serious, try this first. Then if it don't, at least you know when you get there, there's no room for dudes doing that other things other than what they signed up for. Why? Because you went through this. Don't wait till you do 30 years in jail, 20 years, 15, 10, 5, and then come home and be like, yo, man, I got caught up. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with that. Rehabilitation comes in different ways and signs and times. Needless to say, I'm not saying that in a challenging way. What I'm trying to say is, don't wait till you have to get into your worst predicament to make the best out of your life. Don't wait for the worst situation to make the best out of your life. I got family right now that's in Oakland to this day that be going through the most, and I can't help but to be like, yo, what if I was still in Oakland, yo? What if I never left Oakland, California? East Oakland at that. 85th Street, Holly, San Leandro, 88th, MacArthur Boulevard, 35th, the whole East. My uncle's from the West. I'm Oakland, bro. New Haven. What if I never left New Haven? My father from Rockview Circle. My mom's from Dixwell Avenue. My grandma is from the projects too and live in the Hill. My family from the Hill and the Ville. I would have had no escape from that. When I came to Hartford as myself, Dolo, it was the hardest time of my life. Why? Because I ain't got no family out here. I ain't got no brothers and sisters out here. So when it came to walking certain streets and being around certain people, it's a Brandy Park. Yo, I wish my mother was on this live, Sam. Because Sabrini Park, what they say about Sabrini Park, Sam, it's one way in and one way out. Be careful you come in because you may not make it out. Stop playing, man. I know, but that's what I'm saying. When you know that part, you quick to say, yo, I need you to sit the fuck down and think twice before you make a decision, bruh. Because you going to fuck around and jump into something that you don't even know. There's grown men that will violate you. If you ever been, and I ain't even talking about no funny man, I'm talking about physically hurt you. If you never been physically hurt by a grown man when you were a teenager, you won't yo. My thing is, those who's my age and older, this is the time. Not New Year's, now. This is the time. Step out and reclaim what's yours. Don't wait to share your little weak-ass war stories with niggas who don't know no better. Nobody want to hear that. If your shit that real, hey, yo, where you at now? None of these little niggas respect y'all. They don't, because you just a face value ass nigga. You pop out when it's convenient for you. You pop out and take flicks with little niggas real quick to show you know them. Not that you love them, not that you work with them, but that I know home. That's it. I got home. That's it. Y'all the ones I need to spar with. Y'all that be faking the funk, man. I got 2 sons. God forbid something happened to me. Whatever nigga around, if I'm not around, I will follow you and hunt you down as a ghost if you don't do my sons right. God forbid. I don't plan on going nowhere and leaving my sons. But needless to say, the community has to build a foundation of, even if that's our little wild dude in our community, he be wildin', we got home. Just let us know. We'll take care of it. We can't just walk around here like, well, shit ain't got nothing to do with me. And then when something happens to your family, you want the news there. You want Bill Clinton there. You want to get, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. No, it don't work like that, man. They don't respect us in that sense. We're not going to get that love in that sense. So we have to build it ourselves without expecting government signing offs and all that, man. All that don't mean nothing when it come to be dark walking these streets, nigga. Nobody care about. There's niggas out here that don't know who the mayor is. It's niggas walking these streets who don't know who the president is. You think they give a fuck about some? If you love your people, show it. If you care about these kids, show it. There's little kids out here whose parents are on drugs. I don't think if any of y'all ever seen any of y'all family or had any of y'all parents on drugs. I don't think a lot of y'all did, because too many of y'all niggas be looking happy being in the middle of the poverty in trenches. And I'm not saying we ain't supposed to smile, but it's a difference. Some of y'all be on some, oh, I couldn't wait to come outside to be amongst poverty because I'm really from over here. And I want to come over here so I can act up. Why? Because I done heard y'all niggas say it before. If I'm lying, I'm flying. I'd rather come to the hub because, you know, da-da-da-da-da. Whole time family from Bloomfield. But coming out here to do wild shit, but then go home and sleep where it's comfortable at, then the niggas who you did that wild shit that got them in the circle, they gotta stay here and be on guard. All like, oh my God, son. We not gonna digress though. The whole point of this conversation, chatting with our community, is we in the dark ages, whether y'all like it or not. I don't give a fuck how many Louis belts, Gucci belts, Fendi belts y'all niggas cop. We in the dark ages. So you could be a fly ass dumb nigga all you want. But until we build Barbour Street up back to how it was, until we build Albany Avenue back the way it was, until we build Main Street back the way it was, until we build the North End back the way it was, the West End, the South End, guess what? All that shit don't matter. You just a fly-ass slave. You got niggas out here, I get racks, bruh, but can't read. Y'all know how madness get me. We be cherishing the wrong stuff. But the sick shit is, I get it, because I was there before. I could flip this table right now, bro. There's other circumstances going down right now in the city. Hartford bug. I love my city so much. I don't think y'all niggas know how much I love Hartford. Like, I literally be in the middle of Oakland, California, nigga. Black Panther land. 85th in the mob talking about Hartford. I love my city. But we got some shit with us. I hate to say, we got some sick shit with us. I don't know if it's the water. I don't know if it's the asbestos, the carbon monoxide in our shit. Hartford, we got some stuff with us. But I would never, ever in a million years turn my back on this city. I would never, ever give up on this city. I would never, ever downplay this city. Whenever I talk about this city, I feel like I could. I moved here when I was 10 years old, 11 years old. I'm 34. Nigga, you're not going to tell me nothing about this city I don't know about personally. This ain't he or she, however you say that, he say, she say. This ain't gossip. Me, my personal stuff going through this city, I know what type of time it is. And I'm just one of them ones, like, I'm not knocking nobody, but those who deserve a chance, send them over, bro. Let them get a chance, man. Send them to the champ camp. Why? Because at the champ camp, we create harmony and manifest peace. We're changing humanity and manifesting progress. That's what being champs is all about. I ain't gonna hold y'all. My phone about to die. Thank you to my beautiful soul, Sam. You know I love you, baby. You know what I'm saying? My boy, Don Pond. Don Pond, what up, though, baby? You know what I'm saying? Everybody that tuned in, man, I love y'all, man. I wouldn't be risking my life on these corners. The shit be popping off if I ain't kid. I just need y'all to know we in the dark ages, baby. So the life we once knew is over. Now it's to innovating. All my brothers out there with that Panther energy, that come outside, nigga. We outnumber. Our little dudes out here, they got more guns than they got role models. All little dudes out here in Hartford got more guns than they do role models. I don't know about